And we're back. How's it going? Proper MMA podcast coming back at you. If you're here, you already know what this video is about.
You're here for one thing. You're here for one thing and one thing only, I'm sure. We keep it short and sweet for you. We're going to break down the main event. We're going to give you our free pick, and then you're going to be on your way.
Yes, sir. So, main event this weekend, we got Jarzinho Rozenstruik versus Alexander Volkov. Interesting fight, man.
Yeah, so this is honestly one of the tougher main events to call. I think you and I have bounced back and forth throughout the entire week.
Yeah. Ever since this fight got announced, we bounced back.
Yeah.
To be honest.
As of Monday, we had Rozenstruik.
Yeah.
Now we don't know. There was a moment where we had Volkov.
Yeah, there's a moment we had Volkov. There's a moment where we liked the rounds.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know.
We're torn because we're a big interview guy. We're big, pay attention to social media during the fight week.
Yeah,
and,
what's going on in their life, where they're at.
Exactly. And both of their interviews were pretty damn stale.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
It was pretty damn stale to the point where I'm like, I don't know if Rozenstruik's going to go out there and make it a boring fight. I don't know if he's going to go out there and try and finish Volkov with aggression. I know we know there's one thing that's going to happen in this fight.
Yeah.
And that Volkov is not finishing Rozenstruik.
Yeah, there's one thing we know that's for certain. Volkov is going to come out, play a point game like he always does.
Like he always does.
I think what we're going to see is a jab heavy Volkov.
Yeah.
Someone that's going to be trying to keep the distance.
Exactly.
Trying to keep Rozenstruik, out of the pocket.
Lots of footwork.
What I genuinely think we might see is Volkov shooting for some takedowns.
Yeah, dude, it's there.
It's there.
It's there because I know Rozenstruik mentioned in his interview that because of that path that Aspinall took in Volkov's last defeat, just because that path Aspinall took, does that interest him at all? Like, does he ever want to take it to the ground, think about it? He goes, no, this is a striking game. Yeah. And honestly, when I see a fighter say that, their mind is so one-dimensional and their fighting is so one-dimensional that for me against a guy like Volkov, where if you can't close that distance,
it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
But it's 5 rounds, though.
It's 5 rounds. A lot of time with Biggie.
25 minutes with Biggie Boy in the cage.
It's a lot of time.
Someone might go sleepy, and if someone does, we know it's Volkov.
Yes.
I think what we're going to see out of Biggie is going to take the first round
real slow,
feel him out.
Yeah. Those little cheeky left inside calf kicks that he does.
Yeah, I try to slow Volkov down and really just hinder those legs, hinder the movement of Volkov, and then we're gonna see him throw his power shots. I think it's gonna be a boring first round and a half.
Yeah.
But it might be an exciting finish.
It might be. I mean, if Rozenstruik finds a finish somehow, it's going to be a very exciting fight. I hate people that are saying this depends on Volkov. No, it's all dependent on Rozenstruik. What he wants to do, how hungry he is, his aggression, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That will determine this fight. Yeah. And Rozenstruik has unfortunately had brutally boring fights before.
He has,
brutally against Gong and Blades.
Recency bias that everyone's seeing. When Rozenstruik goes up against higher competition, we kind of see him, take it slow and maybe not risk it all. Yeah. Like we've seen, his UFC debut was 8 seconds.
Yeah.
So I'd love to see a Rozenstruik come out here, be aggressive.
Yeah.
Throw down. I do think at dog money, it's not a bad play.
Not a bad call because, we were on Rozenstruik at the start of the week because we're I don't see Volkov making a comeback or a resurgence. I think he's past his prime. I think that's just for us. That was at the start of the week. That's where we were at. But then we realized or remember that it's all dependent on Rozenstruik.
Yeah,
this guy's had brutally boring main events before, and this could be another one. I hope not.
Yeah, I have a feeling that we're going to see a finish late if we do see one.
Yes.
Probably round 3.
Yeah, I don't think you see Volkov go out in rounds 1 or 2 again.
No, I don't think so.
No, not 3 minutes into the fight again.
No way.
No.
I think Volkov's going to take, a slower approach as well, just trying to get up early, get 2 rounds secured early in the bag.
100%.
And I don't know. It'll be interesting to see if this fight does go into the 5th. There's no doubt that it's favoring Volkov, but we do know Biggie Boy holds that power throughout an entire fight.
25 minutes, it's a long time to touch someone's chin. You saw it with Derek Lewis.
Yep.
It could be an instant throwback from Derek Lewis. An instant fucking same thing, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised losing the entire fight, lands 1 punch, but
yeah.
That's our take on the main
event.
event.
Talking about
Yeah, Derek Lewis, Volkov.
No, I don't think it was Derek Lewis Volkov. It was
Lewis KO'd him in the last couple seconds.
Okay. I thought you were talking about.
And he was losing the whole
fight. When he fought Alistair Overeem. Because he was losing that fight.
Yeah, he was losing that fight too. It's the same thing.
There was 4 seconds left and he finished it. So thing. I think we do see. I mean, I personally think this fight ends between 3 and 5 if there is a finish.
Yeah.
Definitely not going to end early.
No.
I'd be surprised. But as of right now, I do have Rozenstruik. I'm teetering, man. I'm teetering. I'm probably staying away from that fight.
Yeah, like we said before, bouncing back and forth. It's a tough main event to call, and it's also heavyweights. You can't get too carried away with heavyweights. That's how we got handed our first loss, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that.
Dawkins.
Oh, Dawkins, man.
Who knew blades would spark Dawkins? But anyway.
Not us.
Anyway. Not us.
Not us.
Anyway. I'm sure you're all waiting to hear the free betting pick from the goats themselves.
But we got
here we go.
Alonzo Menifield, 0.5 units. Play that. Also sprinkle 0.10 units on Alonzo by finish.
Yes.
We do think, I don't think this fight makes it out of the first round.
I think under 2 rounds is a safe bet. Under 2 rounds is
under
a safe
2.5. Yeah, there's no doubt.
Under 2.5. But yeah, let us explain this a little bit. So Alonzo Menifield, he comes in not too great, not looking too great in the UFC, honestly. But it's a point where it's all mental for him. He has the complete package, physical package.
Absolutely.
It's all mental. And when he shows up, his wins are spectacular.
Yeah, absolutely. When he shows up,
they're great. And I think you do see that this weekend. I watched his interview. He's talking about,
we've had him when he's shown up. So.
Yep, absolutely. And I think this is a good matchup for him. He's going to get an absolute, he's the guy he's fighting is going to bum rush him.
Oh, there's no doubt.
His last 4 fights have not gone more than 2 minutes. Couple 8 seconds, 14 seconds. Yeah. But the thing is,
he's fighting tomato cans, right? So
he's fighting tomato cans, and his opponent hasn't fought in 2 years, and this is his UFC debut, and his last MMA fight was bare knuckle.
Yeah, so it wasn't an actual MMA fight, but
no, it wasn't an actual MMA.
His
fight
MMA fights have not lasted long.
No.
They're in very odd promotions. One fight we watched, he's fighting outside. We're like, what
outside
in
a parking lot.
Yeah,
I don't know what we're doing here, but
so we're gonna take Menifield on that one. We're
gonna take Menifield by moneyline 0.5 units, and then sprinkle 0.2, 0.3 units on Menifield by finish.
Yeah, I'd say 0.10 just in case somehow this fight goes the distance.
I mean, the over round and a half line is a massive dog, so if you're feeling that, maybe you go for the round and a half, but I wouldn't advise it.
So that is the free pick. Appreciate you guys tuning in.
We are looking to go 2-0 on free picks, and we will be back next week as always.
And if you guys want to see our best picks for this card, make sure to sign up. Link will be in the bio. We are giving away 3 proper locks as always, a parlay, and 2 underdogs. So smash that link below, sign up, join the team, ride with the boys, and make some money this weekend.
Make some money, boys. Pay off those bills.
All right. See you next week, guys.
Cheers.